How's it going, YouTube? We are back with another preview of a fight going on this weekend. We have one more to do. Got a busy day for videos today and tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. We got Riel Casimero defending his WBO title at 118 against Guillermo Rigondeaux. Casimero is 30-4 with 21 knockouts. Rigondeaux is 20-1. That one loss being against Vasily Lomachenko, who he was absolutely humiliated against, pretty much. Height: Casimero comes in at 5'4", with a reach of 64 inches with an orthodox boxing stance. And Rigondeaux is the taller fighter at 5'7" with a 67.5-inch reach and fights in the southpaw stance. So a definite height and reach advantage for Rigondeaux, which will play right into the style of fight that he needs to beat Casimero in this fight. Casimero is the slight favorite, even with Rigondeaux's pretty stellar record and a knockout streak coming into this. So keys to victory for Casimero. He needs to rough up Rigondeaux a little bit. He cannot let Rigondeaux get into his groove, set his pace, work his jab. Because Rigondeaux, if he's smart, he should box on the outside, because Casimero will have the more power. So he needs to rough him up. He needs to try to induce a dogfight here. Try to make Rigondeaux break his style and make it more of a slugfest than a boxing match, which is what Rigondeaux would need. Body work: he needs to slow Rigondeaux down. He needs to work the body. He has a smaller arm, so he needs to get in there and work those hooks to the body, up and down constantly. If he wants to beat Rigondeaux and his fast feet and his fighting on the outside with that reach, moving a lot, he needs to work the body and slow down the movement of the head. Composure: if things are not going his way early on in the fight because of how well Rigondeaux is boxing at that point, he needs to be able to stay mentally sound and stick to his game plan and chop him down slowly. 12 rounds is a long time in a boxing match, and even for a champion, if you're losing the first 3 or 4, you can start to get into your own head. He needs to stick to the game plan, even if he's not being able to hit headshots. Punch shoulders, punch elbows, punch arms, punch hips, just hit anything. Slow him down slowly but surely and try to induce a knockout. For Rigondeaux, the keys to the fight are: keep it on the outside, take it to the outside. Use that 1-2, pop that jab. He has the reach. He has some power in that left hook as well. So try to set up a good left hook with that right hand jab. Keep him on the outside. You gotta keep him on the outside, because Casimero is gonna come in with a high work rate. He's going to come in throwing punches, so he needs to be able to earn his respect with that jab. Throw off Casimero's game plan by popping that jab, hitting him in the face a bunch, popping that nose, popping the chin, using that check left or check right hook to keep him honest and keep him away from him. He also has to move. Don't walk straight into Casimero, because Casimero will make you pay for that. So you need to be able to move around the ring. Pop that jab, as I keep saying over and over again. That's how important it is. I'm repeating myself constantly because that's how important it is for Rigondeaux to win this fight. He needs to pop the jab and he needs to move around the ring, head movement included. Strong counter. So if Casimero's gonna come in throwing left, right, and center, he needs to be able to pop that left hook, the straight left hand right through the guard, and time him up really, really well, because he could score a knockdown or a knockout in this fight if he times his counters right. Stay on that back foot. Don't be moving straight back, because Casimero's going to lunge with those shots, those hooks. Stay on the back foot. Stay on the bike. Time him up. Counter him with that check right hook, and you might get yourself a knockdown and maybe a knockout. So this is a really interesting fight on paper. Both guys are very, very talented. Both guys can win this fight. I don't think there's a definite, heavy favorite. Casimero is the slight favorite, I believe, at minus 160. So, a very, very slight favorite. Casimero has the more power. The reach advantage and the speed will probably go to Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux's a much older fighter, though. I believe he's in his 40s. So, he still has some fight left. He's on a knockout streak right now, so he does have a little bit of power. I think that he's definitely an underdog to watch in this fight for sure, but I think I'm going to take Casimero. I think Casimero knocks him out. I think later rounds, probably 10 or 11, he's going to score a knockout, probably on a headshot. That's what I'm going to say. And that's going to do it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, comment who you guys got in this fight. Will it be by knockout? Will it be by decision? If you guys would like to make a donation to the channel, it's No Hit Media on Cash App. Anything helps, and I will see you guys next time.